looks like my first rider, Randy Thistle from Bemidji. Brings his Honda up here. Number 2 in line would be Mike Schmidt, coming from Dayton. Number 37, Eric Moldenhauer from Ostego. Number 192, Kyle Gray from Waconia. And from North Mankato, our own Adam Schmidt. I'm missing one rider. Looks like we're gonna go. And it looks like Randy Thistle gets a hole shot right off the line into the first corner. This is quite a hot class for the singles. Randy Thistle, Eric Moldenhauer, and Adam Schmidt, right? We got quite a race going there for second. Randy's taking a pretty good lead out there on his Honda. Eric's doing a good job of holding Adam back, but they seem to have nothing for Randy Thistle. Randy's looking at that white flag, 1 lap. Just because we have 1 lap that they don't back off. They're going to race to the checkered flag, and it looks like Randy Thistle coming out of number 4. Eric Moldenhauer, Adam Schmidt at number 3 spot, Kyle Gray, and Mike Schmidt in our 5th place. Like I have a 3-way race for first. Aaron Frick out front. Aaron Frick, Jack Freeman, and Waylon Hastings, our top 3 riders. Chance Larson, one of our New Ulm riders, in 4th place. Aaron Frick still leading that small pack out front. Looks like there's still a race for 2nd place. Aaron Frick, Jack Freeman, and Waylon Hastings. Look, a commanding exchange for 2nd place. 3rd corner of the last lap goes Aaron Frick, Waylon Hastings, and Jack Freeman. Chance Larson round out our Supermini Division 1.
All right, thanks to the guys for pitching in. Corner worker number 1 is going to head out for the funeral for one of our fallen members, so he's going to stay out there for a little bit longer. So on the track, race number 22, number 31, Jillian Deschaines, number 73L, Jessica Langland. Number 143, your leader, Chloe Jealous. Number 144, Trisha Dahl. 214, Hannah Meyer. 777, Cindy Benson. And we know that Chloe was leading as I was announcing her name. That was pretty good. That's Chloe Jealous, followed by Jillian Duchesne, and then Trisha Dahl. 214 is a Hannah Meyer machine. Hannah Meyer. Hannah's out of Coon Rapids. We're under green flag conditions out here. That's Chloe Jealous, your leader. Coming out of turn 4, your leader with 1 lap to go is 143, Chloe Jealous. 31, Jillian Duchesne, and 144, Trisha Dahl. That's the top 3. These riders are racing for position in the finals. The higher you finish, the better choice you'll get on the line. There's your winner, 143, Chloe Jealous. 31, Jillian Duchesne, followed by 144, Trisha Dahl. Okay. All right, we're going to go racing again. Thanks for your patience. We have a lot of bikes out for this. They want to keep the dust down. So we have number 8, John in the Quad Vet 25. Number 424, Tony Pettis in the Vet 25. Quad Open A, number 21, Adam Pollock. 021, Andrew Wendorf. Number 33 is Tyler Mack. So just so you know, I'm going to be calling the numbers by. And that is when we can. Green flag. 021, 33, 21, 424. And there ain't no 95 on here. We'll check them this time by. Again, we're trying to help the scorers out. These numbers are so hard to read. We got them all, but the last place bike, we're kind of confused on the number on that guy. 021, 33, 21, 424, and 95. We have no 95. These guys are staying out. Wendorf, 95, and 424. But watch Mac out there. Tyler is trying to reel in number 021, Andrew Wendorf. This is it. This is it. His lap to do it. Oh, 33, 21, Wendorf, Mack, Pollock. And the other machines are 424, and I assume 995 is next. I assume that's John on a different bike. 78 Berggren got the whole shot. Mack is pulling up to him. Came around on the outside. That's Tyler Mack out of Noel, Minnesota. He's on a little bit of a tear out there. Tyler is an MX rider from the last couple of years. Not riding a lot on the motocross scene right now as he's finishing school, but he's out here today, and he's taking over the number one on the track for 33.78, 424. That's Mack right from the round out there, Tyler Mack. You'll see him coming out of the final turn. Took him a lap and a half or 2 laps to get by. He's running in his own class, the Quad Nobby Division 1 class. 33.78, 424. One lap to go. Mack, Tyler Mack on that 33 machine. Followed by 78, Jordan Berggren. And then 424, Tony Pettis. Tyler's going to be coming around for the checkers. All right, folks, after this race, we have the Quad Pro-Am, and then the Hooligan, and then we have an intermission race, the Century class we run every year. The age of the bike and the rider have to be over 100 years of age. That's why we call it the Century class. That's Tyler Mack taking the checker flag, and that is number 78, Jordan Berggren in second place, but leading or winning his class, Quad Open B, second place. We had little small bikes out there, but they're passing down there. There's just a pass for fourth. And I don't leading our race right now, we got Kyle Kressel. Jackson Knaus. And Charlie Dietz just moved into third. Oh, second now. More laps. Clyde Kressel brings her across first. Charlie Dietz in second. I don't think she's going to run out of time before we run out of track here. But it looks like they're contesting third place yet. And the checkered flag goes to Clyde Kressel, Charlie Dietz. And is there still a race for third? Looks like, oh, that was a close one. See, they're racing all the way back.
Branstad. Number 17 of Rich Glock. The number 29 of Vernon Langland. Number 99 of Willie Broughton. 130 of Scott Pigott. We can only get 7 people across the first line. 7 and 7. 2 rows of 7. Motorcycles and riders into that first corner. Just like motocross here. In fact, that's a motocross rider out front.
Lowell Bronstead leading.
I got Lowell Bronstead out front. Lowell Bronstead and Dave Wappler. Rich DeLocke is third. This race ain't over. There's 5 guys in the top 5. I still see Lowell Bronstead in first coming out of turn 4, and he's getting a white flag. Like Lowell Bronstead, Dave Wappler, and Rich DeLocke as my top 3. Vernon Langland needed 1 more lap there at position number 4.
Chase is on a Suzuki, Aaron Frick is on a Kawasaki, Jacob's on a Cowie, Jack's on the Honda, and Whalen's on a Suzuki. Jack Freeman, your leader. There's some changing going on back there. Well, your race is for the top 3 spots. Casey's rolling around Frick there. Chase Larson rolling by. And number 9, Jacob Schmidt. Watch him out of 4. Unofficial. Is that what you guys got? All right, unofficially at the line, number
143 of Chloe Jessel, the 702 of Kyle Dahl, 756 of Matt Johnson, and a 783 of Lowell Bronstead. my racers here. Got Lowell Bronstead. Who's my up front people? Lowell Bronstead, 18 of Corbin Erickson, 62 of Dave Walper. It looks like a race for the top 3. Number 4, and then the rest of this heat. Lowell Bronstead looks back, and that's what you don't do. Someone passes you. Pass you at the finish line. Looks like Lowell Bronstead, Corbin Erickson, and Dave Wappler.
Quad Open A Division 1. We'll have 5 machines out there.
First rider, Eric Dietz to the second. Rick Reed with his 59 and Brad Baker with the 04. Victor Winnetka, Adam Schmidt, and Mark Harris. All riders here. They're going to take 6 laps. Looks like I have Verlin Langland out front. Going to lead him around that first lap. Rick Reed and got Verlin Langland out front. Rick Reed on his butt, and Eric Dietz. You'll notice that the twins don't slow down like the singles do when you get to that corner. As Rick Reed finds out. Rick Reed got her a little wide and lost a little ground. So I have Verlin Langland out there by himself right now. Rick Reed's still holding that second spot, but Eric Dietz seems to be right behind him. Looks like they're coming around for that white flag. Verlin Langland, Rick Reed, Eric Dietz, and the 04 of Brad Baker. They're kind of spread out now. Adam Schmidt pushing his Sportster around. Checkered flag. Verlin Langland, Rick Reed, and Eric Dietz.
David Liesenfeld from New Ulm. 89X, Robert Blasky. 179, David Kroon. He's from Fairmont. 432, Andy Robinson, New Ulm. 783, Dwayne Erickson, North Mankato. Blasky, Detroit Lakes. Nice field of beginners. You win the class, you move up. That's how it works. A lot of traction on that front line, on the starting line there. Erickson is your leader out there on the 783 machine. Folks, this is a beginner class, which means there's some first-time riders out here, and some have ridden a little bit more. 33 is Miller, 432 is Andy Robinson. They probably got a few more laps on, so it's a mixed bag, but we have to have some beginners and some first-time riders. I'm not sure if 88's a first-time rider, but a few of them raised their hand in the pit meeting this morning, and of course they get a round of applause from the other riders. The more people riding the sport, the better it is for everyone, and it's a good experience. He's getting lapped, but he's holding his line, doing really well out there. That's Erickson, Miller, and Robinson. Yeah, in that pit meeting, the experienced riders will tell the beginners, just hold your line, keep racing, and the riders lapping will take care of the rest. He did an outstanding job of that. Dwayne Erickson, followed by Miller and Robinson. That was for the checkers. Our flagger made a mistake, but if he did, our odds are pretty good. We get 1 or 2 mistakes out of 122 starts, something like that. That's Dietz out there in the lead. We had a nice clean start that second time around. Dietz, Baker, Schmidt, Adam Schmidt in them red, white, and blue colorful leathers. That's a new twin for him this year. He's bringing on up your races for 2 and 3. Adam likes to get up and a little bit on the high side. A little slippery today up there, but that's a line that we see Adam use. Dietz is still your leader. Lowell Bronstad. Dietz, Baker, Schmidt, and no! Hoffmeister. Schmidt's going to try to get that. Your race is for 3 and 4. Hoffmeister put the move down the front stretch. Here comes your leader and your winner, Eric Dietz, followed by Brad Baker. I'm sorry if I said Becker, but it's Brad Baker.
Adam Pollock from Litchfield, the 021 of Andrew Wendorf from Princeton, and the 36K of Tyler Knott comes up from Redwood Falls. Looks like my open A class is Hondas, and the 424 of Tony Pettis is the lone Yamaha. Our early leader, number 36, Tyler Knott. Right behind him, Andrew Wendorf in the 021. And Adam Pollock with the 21 machine. Tony Pettis taking up fourth in his, actually in his own race. So actually, our racer in fourth is actually in first place. We got a nice race for first and second between Andrew and Tyler. In fact, I just missed that, but Andrew had taken the first place over Tyler Knott. See, we got alternate courses that the riders could take. But it looks like Andrew Wendorf is still leading Tyler Knott and Adam Pollock. Last couple turns coming towards the checkered flag. Andrew Wendorf, Tyler Knott, Adam Pollock. Both age 10. Two Kawasaki's, two H10, 65 cc's, but set up quite differently. And it seems like Wyatt Hastings got a jump on the field. Right there, Oliver Kirchhoff passes Jacob Schmidt. 50 cc, just past the 65 cc in the first corner. Ain't stopping Wyatt Hastings though. Wyatt is off to the races. Wyatt followed by Jake Schmidt and Oliver Kirchhoff. Our mini motorcycles are already getting into their mini race, and they've already taken the white flag. That means that next time around through the fourth corner, they'll be looking for the checkered flag. And it looks like Wyatt Hastings, followed by Jake Schmidt and Oliver Kirchhoff.
Tony Pettis will be out for the next race. Quad B, Quad Open B, 78 Jordan.
How's the racing going today?
424.
Excellent. Good.
The 59 of Elliot Darso. The 75 of Ryan Schmidt. The 90 of Daniel Bailey. The 144 of Tricia Dahl. The 216 of Blake Barrett. And the 756 of Matt Johnson. So we'll have 7 riders on this front line. They're having a little close company right in the middle part. It was a good clean start. Looks like Jillian Deschens. Over Ryan Schmidt through the first turn. We got a good battle for first and second. Got a good battle for fourth and fifth. This was a five lap event. Get them Maddog riders out there and make sure they got themselves all straightened out by our fifth lap. Through our first couple of races, the 31 of Jillian has the lead over Ryan Schmidt. Bringing the field around for the last corner of the checkered flag. It looks like Rand doesn't have enough for Jillian. Close third place there with Daniel Bailey taking the third spot over Blake Barrett. Used to be all 500 Yamahas. Now I see we have a Yamaha or a Honda in there. A couple Hondas in there. 3 Hondas in there. They're going to give them 6 laps. Once again, Ryan Schmidt gets a hole shot. Ryan Schmidt being pursued by Eric Moldenhauer. Third place seems to be Adam Schmidt. Eric Dietz rounds out our top 4. Top 4 with Brad Benson trying to hold on to 5th. But our top 3 riders, Ryan Schmidt, Schmidt getting a challenge from Eric Moldenhauer. To the delight of Adam Schmidt, moving in on 3rd place. Eric Dietz waiting for one of our top 3 to make a mistake, and there was the mistake. Down, but the rider is up. The rider is up, the bike is down. He's going to put Ryan Schmidt around for our checkered flag. Ryan Schmidt, Adam Schmidt, and Eric Dietz. It looks like Flying Dutchman, 1, 2, 3.
Pits. So 9, 10, 11 can get to the staging area if you're not already there. This is your Vet 30 Plus Division 1, which means there's 2 heats, 2 divisions. Some changes right away out there. They're sliding in 1, 2, 3, which will be Bronstead, Broughton, and Schmidt. Your first 3 riders across the first lap stripe. Here they come. Bronstead, Broughton, Schmidt, D. Miller, and Johnson. Bronstead, Broughton, Schmidt. Broughton's closing the gap here. Watch him. Out of turn 4 with 1 lap to go. Broughton took a peek back. It would be now or never. Bronsted's running too clean a line, it looks like. Bronstead, Broughton, Schmidt, D. Miller, Johnstead. It helps keep the sport alive at the Flying Dutchman Motorcycle Club grounds. A lot of work by our volunteers, officials, track prep, building the track some 15 years ago. All of the hard work goes into the nice event we have going today. Remember, when you're out there watching and participating, we have a group of scorers up here that without them, we couldn't really race because no one would keep track of who wins. They do a wonderful job up here. They work well together. They basically score independently, like 4 or 5 different scoring sheets, and that's why the announcements are always unofficial until it goes back to the computer. Number 56, Mike Schmidt, Dayton. 74, Eric Dietz, Madelia. 75, Ryan Schmidt, Mankato. 182, Kyle Gray, Waconia. Dietz is your early leader. For you fans and newcomers to the track, you watch Eric come on by at a 75. Oh, that's Ryan Schmidt. Ryan and Eric both. 75. Eric is out there as well. If you notice, they're flying the Dutchman colors on the back of their leathers. Makes all of us Dutchmen proud to see some racers up there. Very competitive riders. Great club members. Now let's get our leader. Leader is going to be Schmidt, followed by Gray, and then Dietz. Dietz is saying, let's be 1-2 for Dutchman, but Gray's saying, not so fast, guys. Gray holds a good line, so Eric's going to have to ride it hard. Schmidt, Gray, Dietz. When you ride a good line like Gray's doing, it's going to make Eric really have to work to find a line to pass. Trying a little higher. 1 lap to go for your leader, Ryan Schmidt. Eric trying to put the challenge on number 2, Gray. Your race is shaping up for 2 and 3 out there. Watch them. Coming for the checkers, 75, Ryan Schmidt, followed by Dietz and Gray. Unofficially, we have Dietz in second.